Simple gradient backgrounds are working really well on social media posts at the moment. But if you've been struggling to find a background gradient that you like, well, there's a great new app in Canva that you can try and create your own. I'm Kim from Your Own Graphic Designer and a Canva ambassador. Let's go over to my Canva screen and we'll take a look. As always, you'll find the apps under the app section. And I think this one is trending at the moment, so let's have a look at it here. And here it is, Gradient Generator. This is the one I will show you today. I'm going to use it in a new design, and I'm going to choose an Instagram square post. And it shows them quite a pretty color palette initially. You can lock your color palette in, and you can change the noise level, which I'll show you what that means when I demonstrate it. I'm going to change this color palette. I'll just show you how you do that. Click on that color, and you have the option of doing it. And I'm going to change to the Be Your Own Graphic Designer colors. We have a palette of about 6 colors currently, which is probably too many. But I'm going to put 5 of these in because that seems to be the number of options I have. So let me just type them in. Blue, pink, yellow. I'd love to say I remember these, but I don't remember the hex codes for these. There's the green. But finally, add blue. I've now corrected it. Okay, and now I have the purple. And you can see it's immediately taken my color palette and applied it. Now I'm going to lock that color palette so I don't lose it. And that will just mean that I can generate colors around here. Now, I think that one's too green, and the dominant color of my branding, and ideally you can keep this in your brand theme, is the blue. Let me randomize this and see what it comes up with. It comes up with more purple, but I actually really like that. I'm a very much a purple person. Let's add that to the page. I just click here to add to design. And then the shortcut is to right click and then click on the image as background. And there you have it. Right, there's another page, or randomize again. And now this has much more of the blue. But what I want to do is increase this noise level so you can see what that does. The noise level, take it up to 50, and you can see it makes it like speckled or almost pixelated in terms of how it applies it now. Let's add that one to the design. And again, I'm going to set it as my background image. Let's do a little page. And you can see how easy it can be just to add some simple text to these now to have a post. I'm loving this gradient generator. And let's go all the way out to a much higher noise level. 100 to the top. And I'm going to randomize again. Sure, I like that one. Let's try randomize again. I like that one. How about let's try this? That one should be interesting. I'm going to add to design again. And again, right click and then set image as background. And that's it. That's all I wanted to show you this week was the gradient generator. I think it's a fantastic little app and really useful to create those simple backgrounds. It can be so hard to achieve otherwise. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week.